Hey guys, what's up? Commander here. Welcome to my Money in the Bank predictions video 2015. Feels like it's been a while since Elimination Chamber. I know it's only been 2 weeks, but it seems like it's been longer. I don't know. But Money in the Bank's coming up. So let's get to predicting this show. Also, my birthday today. 22. But birthday isn't really a big deal to me. Christmas and stuff, not really a big deal. So anyways, move on. I'll have a picture of my cake on Twitter and Facebook at some point, and I also have a video planned, like a little random video. I think we'll enjoy it. I haven't made it yet. It'll go up later in the week though, like maybe Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, I think people will enjoy it. Anyways, on to the show. Predictions. First on the kickoff pre-show, Ferret show, Chihuahua show, we have R-Truth versus King Barrett. You know, I've actually been enjoying well, there's not really much build to it, to be honest, but just R-Truth on commentary. Guy's just gold. Absolutely gold. He's just hilarious, the stuff he comes out with is just ridiculous. Main event last week, he was on there. It was the exact same match that they had on SmackDown actually, Swagger versus Barrett, and R-Truth on commentary, and he was just hilarious, just freaking hilarious. Love it. And the same again on SmackDown, and he started like wearing the robe and stuff, and he was calling Byron and Tom the APA, Farouk and Bradshaw, so random. I wouldn't be surprised if R-Truth wins this. As you can see, they're doing nothing with Barrett yet again, just nothing. What can I say? I just I don't see him ever really being successful. They've had so many chances. Speaking of Barrett, fucking just shoved his t-shirt on. But they just haven't really been doing much with him, like many people. But who knows? I'm going with R-Truth. Next, we have probably the best match I'll be looking forward to is John Cena versus Kevin Owens in a rematch. Only reason I'm really looking forward to it because I'm hoping it's as great as the one at Elimination Chamber. But if a lot of people agree that there's no really a need for this rematch, like so soon anyway. It just, I don't know. It just seems like a way for Cena to get the win. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's more matches and Cena wins, It's so stupid, like Rusev, the whole Rusev thing, like Rusev was built for like a year as like this like dominant beast sort of, and then he starts facing Cena and he's just like he loses by DQ, well won by cheating or whatever at Fastlane and then just lost and lost and lost and lost, hopefully the same thing doesn't happen with Kevin Owens, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. They did have Kevin Owens had an awesome match with Neville on Raw, where they pulled out the deadlift German suplex. Love that move. That was pretty sweet. By Neville of all people, But anyways, I'm gonna go with Cena. Like I don't want it to be Cena, but it'll be Cena. Next, we have the actual Money in the Bank ladder match with Dolph Ziggler versus Neville versus Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton versus Kofi Kingston versus Sheamus versus Kane. Loads of people are just thinking it'll be Roman Reigns, and honestly, I wouldn't really be surprised if it is. They also seem to be saying this whole thing with Kane and like how he could win it and then do it for the Authority or something, but oh god, I really don't see that happening. If it did, it'd be pretty stupid. And there's videos they've been showing like previous Money in the Bank things, and you've seen Kane when he did it, and he looks different. He's a lot thinner then. Like he's putting on quite a bit of weight. You can see it like in his face and his boobs. He's putting on a bit of weight. But I think it'll be an okay match, Well, here's hoping, but a lot of these sort of matches that are usually pretty awesome haven't really been delivering the last while. So, we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if there's interference from the New Day and maybe J&J. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Roman Reigns. I wouldn't be surprised if he win it. Neville has no chance. Ziggler has no chance. Kofi Kingston has no chance. I doubt they'd put it on Orton. I doubt they'd give it to Sheamus. Maybe, but I doubt it. So Roman Reigns. Next, we got Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose. Kind of weird that the World Championship match is down here at number 4 in Wikipedia, but okay. It's usually number 1 after the pre-show. We got the ladder match for the World Heavyweight Championship. About this been pretty good. Ambrose been pretty hilarious with his stuff on Raw, eating popcorn and being a badass. And I thought like on SmackDown when he was doing his promo thing that they'd changed the plates in the title, but then he just revealed it was like a replica title, and he lost it during his festivities in New Orleans. But like I've seen some people like what they think could happen here with like maybe either Seth Rollins just wins it, then Kane comes in and cashes in, or Roman Reigns comes in and cashes in, or like Dean Ambrose wins and then Roman Reigns comes in and cashes in and turns heel or something like that, and then like Roman Reigns sort of becomes like the face, and like the Authority want him, and then they sort of get rid of Seth Rollins or something. Well, it could happen, it could happen. I don't know, but what I think is gonna happen is this whole thing with like Seth Rollins turning on the Authority. They'll just reveal it to be like a big old, I don't know, like got you kind of moment, where like they tricked the fans or whatever. Like I wouldn't be surprised if Kane and JJ come out and help, and Seth Rollins wins. So it'll be a screwy ending. It'll definitely be a screwy ending, and then Seth Rollins could win. But if Dean Ambrose does win, then I could see Roman Reigns or somebody just cashing in and taking it from him, kind of like the D-Bry back in 2013. So, I'm gonna go with Seth Rollins. There we go. Next, we have the New Day, Big E and Xavier Woods versus the Primetime Players, Lee Young and Titus O'Neil, tag team match for the Tag Team Championship. Something I don't get is the Primetime Players have had like 2 interview things now where they said that like the coming out party was last year in reference to Darren Young revealing he was gay, which wasn't last year. It was 2013. I don't get it. It's like WWE and their crap of saying something happened 2 weeks ago when it happened a week ago. Or they say like, oh, 2 weeks ago on Raw when it was actually like 8 or 9 days ago. That's not 2 weeks. Like I don't get why they fucking say that. It pisses me off every time when I'm watching and they say that. And I'm like, that's not fucking 2 weeks ago. It's so annoying. Anyways, I don't think the Primetime Players are gonna win here. I'm loving the New Day. His heels are just hilarious. Like Xavier Woods when he's like out on the outside, and I'd rather just listen to him and his commentary than the bloody commentary that we get. The stuff he's going out with is hilarious. He's like, "Go Kingston, the greatest of all time." It was pretty funny. But I see the New Day winning here. And also, like they keep saying that if Kofi Kingston wins the Money in the Bank, they all win the Money in the Bank. Now that would actually be interesting to see if that happened. If Kofi won and then I don't know if they would all each separately get like a thing or any one of them could cash in. That would actually be quite interesting. It won't happen, but that would actually be really interesting if that did happen. Anywho's, the New Day for the win. Next, Ryback versus the Big Show for the Intercontinental Championship. Build to this been okay, but it could have been more. It's been 2 weeks. That's the problem. 2 weeks between these things isn't long enough. But Ryback will win. Like there was somebody saying, I was just on the comment section of a thing. I think it was on that Big Show Fallout video for SmackDown. and somebody was like, "Oh, Ryback didn't manage to lift Big Show on Raw. We'll have to wait and see if he did it on at Money in the Bank." Like, what the fuck? It did happen on Raw. He did lift him. It's like, oh, a load of shit. Some people are dumb as fuck. But I see Ryback winning. You know, I don't think it'll be a good match, really. Doubt it. Although I did hear they had some good matches, like in live events and that NXT thing a few months ago. So you never know. Next, Nikki Bella versus Paige for the Divas Championship. I hate this thing. This whole build to this thing. Like, the stupid promo from Paige on SmackDown a week and a bit ago, or 2 weeks ago. They said that on, what was it, on Superstars? They were like 2 weeks ago on SmackDown. Superstars is on a fucking Friday or something. How is 8 days 2 weeks? I don't fucking get it. But Paige in that promo is just so, it's just so scripted, you know. Just the whole way she's saying it and everything is just horrible, you know. Just her tone of voice and everything, just horrible. I don't understand why Nikki Bella is still the Divas champion. It just doesn't make sense. Like, Naomi should have won it, and now what's she doing? Nothing. She had a match on main event this week. She won, but Naomi should have won, and it should have been Nikki and Paige, Naomi and Paige feuding or something. I don't know. It's just stupid. And the whole twin magic thing. Fucking Brie fucking with something, I don't know, one of those push-up bra things, so her fucking breasts are like fucking, I don't know, I can't see that being too good in the old breasticles. I can't see that doing them any favours, but I don't know, it's just stupid. This whole thing is stupid, and the like, people just eat it up, what they're saying, like what Paige is saying, like, oh, I want to give Divas a chance, I want to give Summer Rae a chance, I want to give Emma a chance. And all you see the people on Twitter just eating it up, like, oh, yay, yay, and then it's a shit 3-minute match, you know? Why buy into it, you know? And the people are like, oh man, I can't wait for Sasha Banks to get up to the main roster. Can't wait for Charlotte to get up to the main roster and show these guys how it's done. They just don't get it. The people isn't the problem. Sure, there's fucking crap people on the main roster, but just Paige and Emma are the best examples. Even Summer Rae. Fucking, they were great on NXT, and now they're shit. It's as simple as that. They're shit. You know? They're just in shit matches all the time, and people just still keep eating it up. Like, oh man, they're actually going to do something now, and they won't. It's not going to happen as long as Vince is there. It just isn't. You know, it just isn't. And it's a shame. It is, because they're some really talented people and they just get treated like shit. You know? I don't know why Rosa Mendes is still there in the WWE. It's just bullshit. You know, the whole thing with Adam Rose, that's just Vince being a dick because of that thing that came out with Adam Rose. You know, doing that stupid storyline, you know all of Adam Rose's like life problems that he's had, I guess, you know, with his kid and his wife, and then they just do that stupid shit with that fucking slut, fucking Rosa. Like, what a load of crap. Like, who the fuck is gonna fancy that? Who wants to fucking go with that? That insecure fucking moron. Like, it's just a load of crap, you know, an utter load of crap. I wouldn't be surprised if we see an Adam Rose match on the fucking pre-show, actually. But it's just crap, you know. Like, and I'm gonna go with Nikki Bella to win it. I wouldn't be surprised. But something else to talk about is, like, people are like, say that oh, the Intercontinental title is meaningless and all this stuff. It's because there's the feuds that are happening aren't good. There's no real rivalries and stuff happening around these championships. Like, the only one that really gets any recognition is like the world title. That's the one that gets the main feud. But like, if you look 10 years ago, you know, when Raw and SmackDown were separate, there was feuds for these titles that actually meant something, you know. because like I was watching something. I don't know. I was watching something, and it's just like, how has things gotten so bad? You know, it's just ridiculous to go from where there was two separate shows in the WWE, and they both had their own pay-per-views for each show, to now where we can't even get like one good show really. You know, like SmackDown was pretty crap. You know, like that Ziggler Rollins match was so fucking boring. You know, it was like 10 minutes of rest holds, and then the last minute or so they actually start doing something. But people go apeshit over that. That's crap. 10 minutes of rest holds isn't good. You know, I'm fucking bored out my skull. I'm having to eat stuff to fucking. I eat stuff when I'm watching WWE to keep me awake, because it's fucking boring. You know, sitting there rest holds is crap. If you don't know what that is, it's where they're sitting there doing little fucking headlocks and shit. It's crap. And in Divas matches, it happens all the time, and it sucks. You know, it absolutely sucks. I hate it. I don't know. It's just annoying. Like last week's SmackDown, I was actually kind of looking forward to SmackDown this week, because last week's SmackDown was really good. Like, I enjoyed it from start to finish. I really enjoyed it. And then this week it was crap. Get out. Fucking recording, you moron. But what was I fucking talking about? If I know what I was talking about. I was talking about something. Fuck's sake, I'm always getting interrupted. But basically, I don't even know what I was talking about. I was talking about Divas, and then I was talking about championships. I don't know. Well, Nikki Bella will win it. That's about it. I don't really have anything else to add to this. Brock Lesnar's supposed to be returning soon, so that should be good. I was talking about like Raw and SmackDown, how we've gone from yeah, I was talking about SmackDown. Yeah, how SmackDown was good last week, and then I thought it was better than Raw. Like Raw last week, like the one after Elimination Chamber. Oh my god, that was shit. That was one of the worst Raws I've seen in months. Like I was so bored watching that. Like usually Raw's pretty good, you know, and it was just shit. You know, like the best thing was like the Kevin Owens stuff, and like the ending, I think, like Ambrose. The rest was shit, you know. And then SmackDown was really good, and I was like, okay, I'm kind of looking forward to SmackDown this week, and it was just meh, you know. It really wasn't great. Like the ending with like the ladders and shit was kind of good, and Neville, but apart from that, it was nothing really memorable. Anywho's, also shocking news this week. Really shocked me. Was Dusty Rhodes unfortunately died. It really shocked me. Like I was watching NXT, and like I have like loads of like tabs open, and like I have WWE's Twitter open, and I seen like the numbers going up and up, and like for new tweets coming in, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I thought it was probably just something to do with Tough Enough, and then when I was finished NXT and I went on to it, I was like, what? It really shocked me. Like it really shocked me when I found out. Apparently he had like he fell or something, and then got into hospital, and they had like kidney failure or something. Apparently that's like the thing going around. I don't know for sure, but and then Eden, like Cody Rhodes' wife, said that it was natural causes or something. So I don't know. I'm not really sure, but it's you know, it's pretty sad. You know, it was a sad moment. And people on WWE's videos are like, "Oh, upload a fucking Dusty tribute, upload it," and it's like, this takes time to fucking make a thing like that, you know. Even just a 4 or 5 minute video, that would take at least an hour, I'd say, to make something like that. And people are just going like, "Oh, for fuck's sake, why are you uploading this shit? Upload a Dusty tribute and all this crap." Fucking morons. Anywho's, that's about it for now. I'll be back with the review on after it happens, as always. So that's it. That's watching. Subscribe, hit that like button. Also, something that really shocked me, my review for Elimination Chamber, holy crap, the views on it is insane. Absolutely insane. Like, like when I got home on the Monday after it being up, I think it was either 1,000 or 6,000. I think it was 1,000, and I was like, bloody hell, that's a lot. For only being up for like few hours, like maybe 6, 7 hours or something like that. And then a few days after, it was like 20,000. And then like right now, it's let me just check. I think it's like 23,000 or something, which is just insane. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. 23,351. It also has 47 dislikes and 47 likes and 23 dislikes. It was ridiculous. Like, I can't believe it's gotten that much. I guess it makes up for all my other videos getting horrific views. But that's it. So, get out. That's it. I'm stopping. Thanks for watching. See you later. I get fucking interrupted way too much.